Well, good evening, Valparaiso. I'm Benjamin Poulsen, and I'm going to be focusing on the weather from evening to tomorrow morning, as well as giving you a sneak peek of what's coming on next week. So what's going on in the region right now? Well, we have a low pressure system that is coming above us, and it's starting to dissipate. So that's going to leave us with some scattered thunderstorms. Although it does say thunder, I wouldn't be expecting too much, maybe a boom here and there, but we're definitely going to be focusing on the windy night ahead of us. We're looking at 25-mile-per-hour winds, so while that may not leave us some thunder, we're definitely going to have some shaking windows and rustling leaves. As the storm dies, though, we're definitely going to be left with the cloudy week, although we do have some models showing that we have a thunderstorm coming on Thursday, so definitely check back on that and see how that is developing later on. But what are our conditions right now? Well, we're looking at a nice 69 degrees, although we are facing some of that rain off and on, and we are surely seeing those winds, and that is going to keep continuing until tomorrow morning, where our high is going to be 68. That said, while the rains pass, we're going to have a nice afternoon, the winds will die down, we'll have a nice breeze, and overall, it'll just be cloudy. When we're looking at the rest of the region here, you'll see that I mentioned the 69 degrees, and also that Chicago's in 68. I will make note that we are in evening. Of course, it's going to be a little chillier than it was this afternoon. That said, we're still in a warm area, and it's very apparent that we are in spring and we are only going to warm up. When we look at the rest of the region, you'll notice that we still have that warm air. I mean, the evening doesn't help that it's a little bit chillier, but the fact that even North Dakota is in comfortable temperatures, we're just chilling just right. Well, when we look at our precipitation, you'll notice Tuesday at 11 p.m. tonight, we'll have our off and on. Honestly, it'll probably be the most thundery around 11, and then it'll slowly dissipate, be off and on. Furthermore, if we go to here, Wednesday morning, you'll definitely see more of that off and on rain, but as it continues into the afternoon, it's going to be just fine. Maybe some sprinkles here and there, but honestly, not much to report on that. However, when we look at the rest of the region, see, this is really interesting because you can see the low pressure system coming up and starting to dissipate. And you can definitely see where those clouds are coming, and then they're going to leave us in the cloudy area as well. So what's the rest of the week looking like? Well, Wednesday, you're definitely going to see that 50% chance of rain. That's mostly towards that morning that I showed you earlier around that 8:30 a.m. time. And we'll definitely have those wind gusts as that pass. But after, in the afternoon, it's going to be just fine. Your high is going to be 68, and the low is going to be 46. On Thursday, I did mention that some models are saying that we're going to have a thunderstorm coming through. That's where that 50% chance is. Definitely check back on that and see how that is developing. We will be cooling down throughout the week until Saturday, and then we'll be warming back up. Thursday, 62 high, low is 43. Friday, we won't really have that much rain, but there is a 5% chance it could be off and on. 57 is your high, 38 is your low. Saturday, definitely the lowest of our 7-day period here. I wouldn't really see any rain whatsoever. Like I said, maybe here and there, because we do have a low pressure system maybe forming on Monday before Tuesday. You'll see that at the end there. But for the most part, it's going to be a pleasant weekend. 51 is going to be your high, 35 is the low. Sunday, 56 is your high, 37 is the low. Monday, 63 is your high, 47 is the low. And then Tuesday, we have that 30% chance. That's probably going to be a forming low pressure system that's going to come either directly to us or over us. 63 is your high, and 42 is your low. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening and a happy Wednesday.